Good morning everyone. Today we will talk about approximating to the nearest unit. As we said before, to make approximate to the nearest unit, here we will circle the unit, then look at the number before it. If this number is less than 5, so here we will cancel all of the decimal and the whole number will not take 1. If this number equal to 5 or more, that's meaning we cancel all of the decimal and give 1 to the unit. For example, here we have 12.41. Then I need to make approximate to the nearest unit. Here first we will look at the unit, 12, look at the number before it. Here we have 4. 4 is weak, it can't give 1 or poor, it can't give 1. Then we will cancel all of the decimal and the result will still 12. Here we have 428, here we have in the unit 8. Look at the number before it, here we have 6, it can give 1, so 8 will be 9, and we will cancel all of the decimal, so here the result will be 428. Okay, let's solve here complete. We have 74.45, approximate to the nearest unit. Where is it, the unit? Yes, 4. Look at the number before it, here we have 4, it give 1? No. Then cancel all of the decimal and the result still 74. Here we have approximate to the nearest whole number. Here whole number means unit. Whole number means unit. Or he can say to you approximate to the nearest whole one. Here is the same. Approximate to the nearest unit, approximate to the nearest whole number, or approximate to the nearest whole one. Here approximate to the nearest whole number. Here we look at 8. Look at the number before it. Here we have 7. It can give 1? Yes. So here we will make plus 1. Here 7 give 1 to 8. It will be 149 and cancel the decimal. Here the number 0.37 lie between dot and dot. Here we take this number in junior 4. Here 0.37 lie between 0.36 and 0.38. If he said for you, I need a whole number, or 0.37 between what and what in whole numbers, we will write 0 and 1. Okay? Here we have 16.03, approximately equal to the nearest unit. Here we have the unit 6. Look at the number before it. Here we have 0. 0 is bored, it can't give 1, so I will cancel all of the decimal, and the number will be 16. Approximate to the nearest 100. Here we have 5 in 100, 5 in unit, 7 in tenths, 2 in 100. Look at the number before, 7. Yes, with 1, cancel all of the decimal as we make it before. 5 becomes 0, 7 becomes 0, 2 plus 1 equal 3. Okay, choose the correct answer. Here we have 14.6, approximately equal to the nearest unit. Here, where is the unit? 4. Look at the number before it, 6. It can give 1, then cancel the decimal. So here 4 will take 1, and we will cancel the decimal. It will be approximately equal 15. Here the answer. Okay, 97.75 meters, approximately equal to the nearest meter. Okay, here we have the same units. Here meter, here meter. What is the meaning of approximate to the nearest meter? Okay, if you find any unit of the converting units like meter, centimeter, hour, minute, day, second, any unit of them, that's mean approximate to the nearest unit. Approximate to the nearest unit. Here we have meter and here we have meter. We must check here the units. Here meter, meter, the same. Okay, that's meaning we will make approximate to the nearest unit. So again, if we find here approximate to the nearest meter, centimeter, hour, day, minute, week, that's mean all of them approximate to the nearest unit. Here we have meter, here we have meter, that's mean here we don't need to convert. Here look at 7, look at the number before it, 7, it can give 1, then cancel the decimal, so the result will be 98. Here in the next one, 135 minutes, approximately equal to the nearest hours. To the nearest hours. Okay, to the nearest hours means to the nearest unit. But take care, here in the previous example, here we have meter and meter. That's mean here both of them have the same unit. Here we have minute, here we have hours. So here we can't make approximate, because I can't make approximate plus, minus, times, divided, arrange, or compare and approximate if I have two different units. Here I have minute and here I have hours, so I must change it from minutes into hours. we must convert from minutes into hours. Again, if you find two different units, like minute and hour, something and the meter, gram and kilogram, so we must convert from the smallest unit into the greatest to make approximate, to get the same unit before we make approximate. Here I have 135 minutes. I need to convert it into hours. So from small into big. So here we will make divide. 1 hour is equal how many minutes? 60. So here we will make divide. Okay, let's make here the steps. 135 divided by 60. So we take it before. We have 3 places. Okay, here 1. We can make 1 divided 60? No, we can't. Put 0 and we take the next number. 13 divided 60? No, we can't. So here we put 0 and we take the next number. 135 divided 60? Here I will hide unit with unit. Here I have 13 divided 6. We can't make it smaller, equal 12. 12 divided 6 equal 2. So here we will make 6. 60 times 2 and check. 2 times 0 0. 2 times 6 equal 12. Here 120 and here we have 135. Yes, we can. Here put 2 and here down 120. Then make a minus. 5 minus 0 equal 5. 3 minus 2 equal 1. 1 minus 1 equal 0. Here W, D, N. W for the whole number, E for the denominator, N for the numerator. So here the number will be 2 and 15 over 6. Then here the converter from minutes into hours. It's not the approximate, it just convert from minutes into hours. Then I need to make approximate to the nearest unit. But Mr. we said before to make approximate to the nearest unit, here I must have decimal because I will circle the unit and look at the tens, the first place after the point. But here I have a fraction. How can I make approximate to the nearest unit if I have a fraction? Here I will circle the unit 2 and then make up only times by 2 to check 12 to 15 times 2 equal 30. This number greater than 60 or smaller than or equal to. If we find this result, if we make a times 2, if we find here 30 is greater than 60, that means this fraction can give 1. If 30 equal to 60, so this fraction give 1. If 30 smaller than 60, so this fraction is more, it can't give 1. So I can find that 30 is smaller than the denominator down, 60. So this fraction can't give 1. So the result will be 2. Here we have another example for approximate to the nearest unit. Like what? Like if I have 39 days, approximately equal to the nearest weeks. Okay, let's see. I said before to make approximate to the nearest unit, to the nearest meter, to the nearest week, hour, day, minute, converting units, all of them means approximate to the nearest unit. But here we have just one step before we make approximate to the nearest unit. Here we have days and here we have weeks. Yes, we must convert first because they must have the same unit. Here we have 39 days and here weeks. So I must convert from days into weeks. Here, days into weeks, it's from small into big. So here we will make divide. 39 divide what? It will be divide 7 because 1 week equals 7 days. Then we will make divide. Here, 39 divided 7. 39 divided 7, we can? No, we can't. Make it smaller. 38 divided 7, we can? No, we can't. Make it smaller again. 37 divided 7, we can't. And 36 divided 7, we can't. But 35 divided 7 equals 5, yes. 5 times 7 equals 35. We make it minus. 9 minus 5 equals 4. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Then we W. Dn, the whole number is 5, the denominator down is 7 and up equals 4. Here we convert from day into week. It's not the answer. I need to make approximate to the nearest unit. Where is it the unit? 5. Then I said before, if we have a fraction, we will make up only times 2. 4 times 2 equal 8. Will this number greater than the denominator down? Yes. So this fraction is strong. It can give 1 to the fraction, to the whole number, and then cancel the fraction. 5 plus 1 equal 6. Here, if we want to approximate to the nearest tenth, here tenth, it have another 2 names. We can write it as 0.1, 1 over 10. Both of them have the same name, approximate to the nearest tenth. Or he can say it for you, approximate to the nearest 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place. Again, here we have 3 names for the approximation. Approximate to the nearest tenth, approximate to the nearest 1 decimal, or approximate to the nearest 0.1 or 1 over 10. All of them means approximate to the nearest tenth, the first place after the point at the right. If the number is smaller than 5, so it will not give 1, and we cancel the rest of the decimal. If this number equal to 5 or more, so here I will give 1 and cancel the rest of the decimal. Okay, for example, for the first one, 6.42, here will the tenth, the first place after the point at the right. 4. Look at the next number, 2. 2 is poor, less than 5. It can't give 1, so I will cancel 2, and the number will be 6.4. Okay, the next one, 123.76. Where is it? The tenth? 7. Here's circle 7. Look at the number before it. 6. Give 1. Yes, here we will take 1 and cancel the rest of the decimal. 7 plus 1 equal 8.321. Write the rest of the number. Okay, let's take an exercise. Complete 2.39, approximate to the nearest tenth. Here the first place after the point on the right. Here we have 3. Look at the number before it, 9. 9 give 1. Yes, and then cancel 9. 3 plus 1 equal 4. Then put the rest of the number 0.2. So here the result equal 2.4. Here approximate to the nearest 10 to care about the difference between 10 and 10th. Here approximate to the nearest 10. It's the first place after the unit at the left. 43. So here 4 in the tens. Look at the next number, 3. Give 1. No. Cancel all of the decimal. 3 converted to be 0 and 4 still as it is. So here the result will be 40. 6.053 approximately equal to the nearest 1 over 10. I said here approximate to the nearest 1 over 10. 0.1. 1 decimal place. All of them means a tenth. Here where is the tenth? Yes. 0, the first place after the point at the right. Look at 5. 5 is wrong? Yes. Give 1. Then cancel 53. The rest of the decimal. 0 plus 1 equal 1. Then put the rest to the point and here's 6. 9,456 approximately equal 10,000. So this number make it approximated to the nearest what? To solve this problem, look at the number after the approximate and count the number of zeros. If you add just 1 0 in the number after the approximate, that's mean here we make it approximate to the nearest 10. If you find 2 zeros, so here we make approximate to the nearest 100. If we find 3 zeros, so here we make approximate to the nearest 1000. But if we find 4 zeros here in the number, that's mean here we make it approximate to the nearest 10,000. So again, to know this number, make it approximated to the nearest what? Count the number of zeros. Okay, let's see here, 865 divided by 100. As we said before, here I can put the point and move to the left just 2 places. So the result will be 8.65. As we can make it 865 over 100 and convert it into decimal with the point and move 2 places here the same way. Here it will be 8.65, then approximate to the nearest 0.1. We said before 0.1 means approximate to the nearest unit. Approximate to the nearest tenth. Where is it the tenth? 6. Look at the number before it, 5. Give 1. Yes, and then cancel 5, 6 plus 1 equals 7, put point and put 8, so the result will be 8.7. Here we solved one like this before. 100 days approximately equal to weeks. Here the same, we will make divided by 7 and make the same steps. 371.456 approximately equal to the nearest 100. Here 100, it's not 100, 103. Look at the number before it, 7. Give 1, cancel all of the decimal. 1 becomes 0, 7 becomes 0, 3 plus 1 equals 4. The number which is approximated to the nearest 10th, and the result will be 0.8. So here I have 0.81, 0.86, and 1. Which one of these answers, if we make it approximate to the nearest 10th, gives 0.8? Let's see. Here I have this 8. Look at the number before it, 1. 1 don't give anything. You cancel 1 and it will be 8 and 0.0. So here I find it from the first one. Okay, let's check the second one also. Just to check. I can find that the first one is the correct answer. But let's check the second one. Why the second answer is wrong? Here 8. Look at the number before. 6. It will give 1. Cancel 6. 8 becomes 9.0. Here the first one 0.81. Here it's make it approximate to the nearest 10th. So we can find it 0.8. But 0.86 approximated to the nearest 10th, it gives 0.9, and the last one is a whole number. It's not approximated to the nearest 10th. Here 38,000 is approximation of 37,865 to the nearest dot. We said before to the nearest dot, that's mean I will count the number of zeros. Here I have in the result 1, 2, 3 zeros. So here it's approximated to the nearest 1,000. 59.95 approximately equal to the nearest 10th. Here I will look at the tens. 9, look at 5, give 1, cancel 5. 9 plus 1 equal 10. 0 and carry up 1 with the point. 9 plus 1 equal 10. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So here the result equal 60.0. No meaning 4.0, so the result equal 60.